lot of parents ask me, Triple, is this movie okay for their kids? I remind them that it ain't my biz, but I guess I can make some vids. Now let me take you on a trip, don't forget your duty. I will point out who's more flawed, that language and nudity. I know you're a parent, but who has got the time to monitor for racism and fully naked guys? Is this movie too woke? Does it show cigarettes? What about animal violence and gambling bets? I'm not really qualified to tell Sally and Little Gino if they don't want to hear the N-word, the boy Quentin Tarantino. And welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, you have come to me right now and you're asking yourself, is Little Mermaid appropriate for my child? Thank you. Number one, thank you for coming to me. If you're going to make parenting choices for your kid, the two best choices are me and the government. We're the ones that should make choices for your kid. You are number 4. Number 3 is probably one of the weird uncles that should make a choice before you. But I'm number 1. So you're thinking about watching Little Mermaid with your kid, but you're like, is it appropriate? Does it have nudity? Sadly, no. So like I said, there's no nudity in this movie. Sadly, really, there's no nudity at all. So I am sorry about that. So sorry to let you down. Is there bad language in this film? Not really. There is no real bad language. There's no real cussing per se. So you can be okay with that. Let me break this down for a second. I want to tell you why you should be a little bit worried before you just go showing your child this movie. Now, I said there was no nudity, and that is partially true. But if you look here at the cover of Little Mermaid and you zoom in on it, yep, right back there, on top of there, yep, that's a peener. And there it is. And now you can actually see it. Well, number 2, I don't know about you, but I'm against interspecies marrying. Now, maybe I'm not progressive enough, but I'm not for the idea of one species marrying a different species. Now, this movie is very much into that, right? It's taking this mermaid who doesn't wear pants underwater. I don't know. They just show the entire fin and tail and everything else. And she's only wearing shells. Not appropriate with the shells. Let's think about this for a second. If your daughter was wearing shells like that, or just shells at all, would you let her go out like that? And she was stealing stuff. Think about all the stuff that she's stolen. The doodle dads, the thingamabobs. I mean, she had plenty. But, who cares? No big deal. Like, she wants more. Number 1, she also gives up her voice. This woman gives up her voice to try to get her man. I think we've progressed past that in this world. I think that used to be the thing of like, oh, give up who you are, lady. Give up who you are for your man. Do that sort of thing. That is over. We're past that now. Is that good to show to your children? Now think about when she goes up there and there's this part. Now a lot of people think this, oh, it's charming. She's on a boat with Prince Eric, who, by the way, do you want to show this to your sons? He's a moron. He's like super into a girl that doesn't know how to use a fork. She's obviously looking at her and he's like, well, she's special. He's going to take advantage. This guy is not good also, but he's on a boat and these animals start singing and they're singing Kiss the Girl. This woman cannot speak. Therefore, she cannot consent. And Prince Eric is listening to the animal kingdom of the moves he should make on a woman that cannot consent to this sort of action. This is inappropriate. And it's not appropriate for your child. I'm going to say right now, Triple Feature is directly declaring this film inappropriate for your child. Now, if you want your child to watch it, go for it. But DHS has been contacted.
I like that.